Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to the Force Unleashed. So, we're still on the first level. In fact, we're not really even anywhere close to not being on the first level. It doesn't feel like it. And I am trying to use the Force to pull this out. And boy, does the brightness look too high here. This would be the very first time I would have ever considered to lower the brightness if I actually do that. And I don't think I want to. There we go. Get rid of that guy and bring down this. So we're doing a little bit of platforming here to get to the next area. But yeah, that looks fine now. So it really was just kind of that room. And I hope I didn't miss a collectible over there. But whatever. Can't do anything else here. Little things on the walls that can be broken. But they don't really have any reason to be broken. And we've got now an AT-AT. So we'll just decide to throw some things at it. Stay away from the red barrels. Actually, these aren't red barrels. I have to applaud them for that. And so it immediately went to a cutscene. I wasn't expecting that. So obviously I didn't succeed. So let's see. Apparently there's like a cutscene kill you can do on AT-ATs. We'll see more of them, I'm sure. Let's see. If I go down here, and if I go down here, I'm trying to see if there's any secret collectibles on any of these. So I'm trying to fall down as low as possible. So as soon as one is cleared, next one appears. Then I'm looking around. And then we'll actually use it the right way. See, that one almost seems like there was one. If I went down here and then, nope. Nope. So, interesting elevator design. And I suppose if you were constantly moving troops, large machinery or troops, upward and never downward, you would have them move like this. They're kind of Sabbath elevators in the sense that in buildings where there's a lot of Jewish populations, on the Sabbath they're not allowed to use any machinery or electricity. So they somehow decided that they aren't technically using the elevators if they don't push any buttons. So the elevators are just programmed to stop at every single floor. I don't fully understand it, nor do I think I probably ever will, but that's what they say. And see, I don't see the point of the Force things. And see, I may get smushed here, and that would kind of suck if that was the end of the game. Well, it might also kind of suck because this might very well turn out to be what I was supposed to do. And if it is, so it just goes backwards. And there's a piece of junk on the elevator. So the platforms get pulled back, and maybe on the other side of this wall there's a whole set of elevators that then instead go downward automatically. Again, I'm trying to play thoroughly here, and so I just would like to actually know for certain that there's nothing here. But let's see, is that a holocron cube right there? If that is, then we could probably guarantee that there isn't one in this, or in any of these. Certainly not playing the game right now, though, and the game already feels a little slow. So giving me the opportunity or encouraging me to be OCD and look for collectibles that almost certainly don't exist isn't the best game flow design. Of course, I'm mostly bringing this on myself. I could probably should just make the assumption that the game is going to be blatantly obvious about collectibles, and therefore I don't need to... Oh man, I messed up that. I don't need to go looking for them, although this is slightly out of the way up here. It's not as crazy as what I was thinking. There's 10,000 force points, and there's another 10,000 force points unlocked. And so, did we finish a mission objective yet? Nope. I kind of want to collect all of these things, though, because, well, simple reasons. Like, they give me more abilities. And so here we've got a new character, the generals, which, as far as I can tell, the generals are just under armored and asking to be killed. We have unlimited energy. Good. We'll throw some things everywhere. We'll come around here and tap the B button like crazy. We'll break things. We'll have a grand old time. Hey, and there's another collectible. And this time, the platforms are broken. And it doesn't seem like you can like use the force to move the platforms or anything like that. Alright. Is there a way up? Is there an air dash? Yes, there is. So that's an important factor. If I can double jump and then air dash, then I can get up there. Oh, come on, game. Don't be contrary. Is it perhaps that I'm supposed to be coming from the other angle? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit higher, so start like over here. Maybe I'm double jumping too fast. So. I'm not leaving, game. I'm not leaving until I have it. Wouldn't it be a shame if it turns out that there's a way to drop down later on? Like, there's another collectible over there. Feels like there's an invisible wall. Let's see. Can I bring something over here and use it? Not unless I want to slide and surf on it. Can I throw something on at the holocrons and collect them that way? I don't think so. There's got to be something else. Ah. Really? There's a trick here. Can I rotate this into actually working? Like, feels like I should be able to click in the stick and have it rotate. Alright. This is going to be precarious. Yeah, that's not going to work. See, if I flatten it and then adjust it and then just let go, that might work. That might just work. Of course, I now need to get up here, which means this one needs to get here. Yeah, what happened to this game? This game was about jumping around and fighting stormtroopers and Jedi, and now it's about using the Force to manipulate your... Let's see, yeah, and that's not gonna work. Manipulate these platforms. There's no way that's gonna work. I can't even lock on that to it now. Let's jump over here, jump over here, jump over here, jump over here, and fall down. Thanks, game. Even if I did get all the way over on this platform, that doesn't actually go anywhere. And we're getting some R2-D2 sounds, or droid sounds. I guess I shouldn't speak out of turn. I don't know particularly if that was R2-D2 or somebody else. Alright. This way. This way. Alright. Attempt number 5. Yeah, it was an R2-D2 style unit. I think they made a mistake having the specific unit have a name and then not making it more prevalent or obvious who that specific character was. Because like I think R2-D2 is his name, not anything else. And so now we've got a power crystal. So that was a big one. And now we can finally, after many minutes of working and platforming, get back to the game, which is just more staying on the ground fighting. I just don't think that they had I don't think they had a concept here for vertical fighting And for Star Wars, that kind of makes sense because it's not like you see a lot of vertical fighting uh, happen in the movies. It's mostly everybody's on the same platform, and it doesn't look like there's anything else to do here. So now we may finally make it past the first level, and you can kind of get a feeling that there very well may only be like 5 levels in this entire game. That's the elevator we came in on. So we run this way. You can see it quickly save and then disappear the saving icon in an instant. Alright. So here I'm eating some crow. You can kind of see there's a little bit of verticality here. There's also a holocron cube in the middle, so I want to get that. Health drain aura. Not that I really need it. We've got some laser control things. Let's see. Okay, and that was the new combo, XXB. And is this anything? Reading another laser gate active between you and the command bridge. And see, half of this is just not playing, and maybe there actually was audio here. This is purely speculation on my part, but it isn't unheard of for very old games, or old games. I don't know if I'd call this very old. To have trouble playing video and audio on Windows 10 and modern operating systems. Certainly I saw that in the last game I played, Darksiders. The original version skipped all of the videos, and therefore it made no sense what was going on at all if you played the original version. But if you own the original version, you also get the War Master Edition remake, so that plays the videos just, well, moderately well. And it definitely made a big difference to see the cutscenes. Here it looks like there's something back here, but nope, there actually isn't. I don't have a force choke ability yet either. See, I'm trying to look around and make sure there's nothing hidden. There you go. So how many on the mission objectives have we collected? 6 now. And we've already done the number of force points we were supposed to collect. So that was a particularly easy goal, actually. Which is not a bad thing. That maybe the goal would have been more difficult if I wasn't playing on Apprentice level, but just have a nice, enjoyable experience. That's what I'd prefer. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. These guys are getting stronger and stronger, and we've got to shut down these things. And we've got a set of these. Let's see. Security fields everywhere. Here's another one. Force power sphere. Run around here. Push that guy right into a wall. Let's see what happens if we push him into that. He gets dissolved. Another 10,000 force points. And for this game, since there's some lacking number of enemies to fight, the ability to run around and collect a few more points and have a score system is interesting. It's a little all over the place, though. Clearly, this was a very experimental game in the sense that they're trying to have it. They're trying to have the. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like. Am I supposed to shoot the laser this way into there? If I am, nothing's happening. Let's see. There's a new guy. I don't know if these guys are actually spawning or if they're or if I just missed one. If it is the case I missed one and that's the one I need, that's gonna kind of stink. Let's see, up over there we know there's some collectibles. Look at my health bar at the top left. Let's see if that actually gets any. Oh, oops. It's another one of these batteries. So it was right there. So it doesn't look like your health does slowly refills on Apprentice. Maybe if it does, it's very, very slowly refilling. But that's not going to be an issue because I can kill this guy and then my health is right back to what it was. Let's see, we could try a bunch of things, I suppose. Let's just do this and damage increased and just fire at everybody, everywhere. Come over here and take out some turrets. Look around. Here's another holocron. And the same Star Wars music. Man. I think that's one of the failings of the Star Wars video games in particular. While this game is certainly trying to be a new Star Wars story and canon and do something new, much like how Episode 7 tried to do something new, 10,000 points. The music is just the same old, and it's good music, yes, but it's also probably been heard hundreds, if not thousands of times and repeated over and over again in so many Star Wars franchises that when you just kind of objectively start to think about it, it's probably time for a change. Of course, if you change the visuals, if you change the story, and if you change the audio, how is it going to feel familiar and feel like a Star Wars game at all? That's a very difficult question, if not impossible question to answer, and because of that, is just very easy to rely on the familiar music. Plus, you don't have to then compose any new music. This game really would benefit from new music, though, because you're not playing as the good guys, and the music that was mostly... Alright. So we get another line of dialogue that is actual dialogue here. Like, the Darth Vader's theme makes sense, and then they should have had a whole new musical score for The Apprentice. This looks nice, but look at how reflective the glass is. In a modern game, that would be totally clear, so you could look out and see the scenery.
A boy? Months of attacking Imperial targets, and Vader sends a boy to fight me?
And so here we are, finally, at the boss fight. And the thing I want to check is our mission objectives. We have 2 holocrons to find, I think. So here we see General Kota doing things with the Force that we really didn't ever see in anything before this. And frankly, I'm not sure we have seen it since either. The idea, I think... Wow, we went to a cutscene.
You're stronger than I thought, but I can't let you live, boy. I'll be sure to send your ashes back to Vader.
And so I only did a couple of hits on him. And see, the game is feeling a little too easy for me. I might decide to turn up the difficulty, because that was less than a satisfactory fight. And that's just too easy, in my opinion, because... And we're not getting the subtitles, by the way, and which is always a mistake. If you choose to turn on subtitles, that initially subtitles should always be for deaf people. And so you can't decide as a game developer to say, well, this dialogue doesn't matter. Let's see, there was... He's dead here. Did I just knock him down? Or... Nope. I had it X for a QuickTime event. A, hit the wrong button there. So it just puts me back in here. And I missed it again, apparently. It's not supposed to work this way. This is a great example of... I missed it again. This is a perfect example why QuickTime events suck. And you should just have shown me a cutscene. This looks so much better.
Vader thinks he's turned you.
Sounds
But I
better
can
too.
sense your future.
Louder.
And Vader won't always be your master. I sense only... me.
So his orders were to get the lightsaber. And he just jumps out assuming that he'll get saved. And good, but not great. Because I really would have liked to find all the holocrons. And I'm not sure if I want to be a completionist in this game and go back and do it again. So we unlock some databank entries, some cinematic, some concept art, some costumes, force powers, lightsaber crystals, and a new campaign mission. And we defeated 67 Imperial Stormtroopers, 68 military saboteurs, 16 militia elites, and let's see, some of these, like General Ram Kota, we could have only defeated one of him, but maybe that means you can go back and play it again and then get that up to 2. And I would hope that if you do go back and replay this level, you don't have to collect all 13 holocrons that I've already collected. However, if that is the case and you don't have to collect them, if they're not there, and I was playing on a more difficult, higher difficulty, the benefit of getting unlimited power or health drain or damage increase would be lost there. And then it becomes this weird balancing system. Should I pick this up now, or should I wait till I come back and play it on the most difficult setting? Which, by the way, there is a difficulty setting that's not playable right now, so you probably do have to beat the game once, or maybe beat it on the hardest difficulty once before you can even begin to play it on very hard, which I do not like that as a concept. It's just wasting people's time. Let's see what Darth Vader has to say.
Master Kota is dead.
Yes.
His lightsaber.
He doesn't know if he's
My
really
spies
dead.
have located another Jedi.
He just threw him out a window.
Kasdan Paratus is far more powerful than you. I do not expect you to survive. But if you
The
destroy
lightsaber
him,
just went through his
one
cloak
step closer to your destiny.
in the animation.
The Emperor.
Yes. Only together can we defeat him.
I will not fail you, my master.
Amazing. It looks just like the Jedi Temple on Coruscant.
Proxy, are you picking up any communications?
Too many to decipher. I can hear thousands of droids all calling out to each other. This is where all droids go to die.
Set us down as close to that thing as you can.
I'll do my best, but there are not many clearings. You'll need to approach the temple on foot.
I'm returning to low orbit. The scanners show you'll need to make it through that large hyperdrive core in front of you. Once on the other side, you should be able to reach the junk temple. Good luck.
So we're on to level 2. Let's go ahead and turn the voice volume up a couple more notches. And maybe even we'll test the sound effects a little bit louder too. Sorry to change settings in the middle of the game. It's a little weird. I've realized that, like, our female love interest pilot, she did nothing for the past level at all other than talk to us over the radio, giving us a little bit of information, and that's kind of it. Our objectives, it seems like we need to destroy 10 scavenger skiffs and then get 250,000 points and find the same number of holocrons. So that's nice. We also can upgrade things, but I'm not even sure I would want to do that. Let's leave that for a little bit. After getting all of those holocrons, we still aren't in the best position, and we have a couple crystals, so we could go from the red crystal to what? Well, the color crystal seems like we don't have any, but the power crystals. So right now we're using Ilium with no bonus. Lightsaber attacks deal extra damage. Ooh, I should have implanted that as soon as I had it. And it seems like there's not that many. If I've collected one already, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one per level and there's 7 levels. So some extra damage there. And then let's see what costumes we unlocked. All these are DLC, I assume. That's what the little arrow in the lower right corner means. And certainly I wouldn't really want to spend any money on any of these costumes, but that is slightly cool. Doesn't seem like I did unlock anything unless I unlocked heavy training gear. Or there's something around here in this mix that I unlocked. But how would I even know? Utility combat suit. Spirit Apprentice. And then we unlock some databank things, which I don't really care too much about. We've got some locked characters, but you probably, if you're a Star Wars fan, could already tell just from the shadows who a lot of these are. So, yeah, Juno Eclipse, I hope she plays a bigger role in the play. There is an argument, why is Darth Vader trying to kill the Emperor when the Emperor looks so old, like he might just outlive him. But I don't know if you can trust on that. And we've got a decent collection of characters we're going to see more of. And it looks like a decent selection of other enemies we're going to fight, which is good because I wouldn't want to play the whole game fighting just the same things. These really are Wookiees. Interesting. That's what they're called. And then vehicles. ATCT? Is that what I destroyed? I only had one opportunity to fight that. Civil vehicles. Locations. All the things you would love to see if you love Star Wars. And that's... you can't get to the cinematics, it seems, though, from this option. See, I wouldn't want to go to mission select and try and go back and play the mission again. Let's see, what are left? Oh, left and right bump switches us between the two. And weird menu. They should make it more obvious if that's the case. Anyways, we're going long, so that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.